Hi guys, my name is Joseph Rivera and I'm an artist, and today we're going to be doing a Thanksgiving arts and crafts project for the Reading Public Library. Today we're going to be using paper plate, brown paint, yellow paint, red paint, some glue, paintbrush, orange, black, white, and brown construction paper, also pencil, some scissors, and also a bowl of water. So first things first, we're going to take some paint and we're just going to pour a little bit on each side of the plate, okay? Just a little bit. Now we're going to do every color, all right? On each side of the paint, each side of the plate, I'm sorry. All right, we're going to take our paintbrush. We're going to dip just a little bit in the paint. And we're going to come up here and we're going to dab a little bit off of it, not too much. And we're just going to press down on the paper plate all around. And just fill it up with some paint. All around the plate. So that's what it's supposed to look like, something like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. Now we're going to clean our brush off. I'm going to grab a napkin. And for Diani. And we're just going to clean our brush off. Make sure there's no more paint on that brush, okay? So there's no more paint on that brush. Give it a blow, make sure it gets a little dry. Now we're gonna dip our second color. So you can pick any color you want. We have brown, red, or yellow. So I'm gonna go with red. Just a little bit of paint, not too much paint. And then we're gonna go right over the brown, okay? Right over the brown. Just like that, right over the brown, okay? And we're just gonna dab the plate. Just get that little splattery. Have the brown and red paint on the plate, okay? Now we're going to clean our brush off again. Make sure you get all that paint off, okay? Make sure your paintbrush is dry. We're going to dry it off. Okay, nice and dry, no paint on there, okay? Now we're going to dip our third color, which is yellow or whatever color you decide to pick, okay? Third color, not too much paint, remember? Now we're going to go right over both of these colors, okay? Right over both of these colors. It's okay if you get the colors mixed up on the paintbrush. And all over the plate, okay? Alright. Now it should look something like this when you're done. So, now we have ours. And let's check up on Diani. Diani has hers, looking just like mine. I think she has two plates here. She does, look at that. Sorry. So, now we're gonna set this aside and we're gonna let it dry, okay? We're gonna put that aside and let it dry. We're gonna put our paintbrushes away and let it dry. So now is where we're gonna take our white and black paper, okay? So if you guys don't have a glue stick like this, and you can take something around the house, or if you know how to draw a nice circle, you can draw a circle. But for me, I'm gonna trace it, okay? So I'm gonna just trace one of the paint bobs, okay? So we're gonna trace it. I'm gonna trace it. That'll be a perfect circle, like that, right? Now we're gonna do that 2 times for both of the eyes, okay? Now that we have both of our circles traced, now we're gonna take our scissors and we're gonna start cutting our circles out, okay? Has her eyes cut out now. what we're gonna do is, now we're gonna take our black paper, and now we can trace something just a little smaller than the white one. So you want it to be smaller. So you could just put this here like this, trace it, and then cut inside to make it a little smaller. Or you can trace something smaller, like a circle. So I'm just gonna trace the glue stick. It's a small circle. And we're gonna do that twice. And then we're going to cut them out just like we did with the white ones. Now we got both of our black eyes cut out. Now we're gonna take one white one and one black one, and we're gonna glue them together like this, okay? So now we're gonna take our glue, and we're gonna glue them. It don't matter where in the eyeball you put it, but we're just gonna put them together. Just like that. So now we have one eyeball. So now we got this one. Now we're gonna do the same thing with the second one. We're gonna glue the black one. Then we're gonna take the white one and glue it. And then we're just gonna put them together. No matter where you put them at. We're gonna put them just like that. So now we got our second eyeball. So now we got both of our eyes cut out. Now we're gonna take our brown paper, okay? And we're gonna draw the turkey's head, okay? So we're gonna draw almost like a raindrop, okay? So we're gonna come down from the top of the paper and we're gonna curve towards outwards, okay? Almost like a U, okay? We're gonna come back around. And we're gonna make like the letter U. Okay, almost like a circle, but not really all the way. And then we're gonna connect it right back to the paper. Okay, so it looks like a teardrop, like a really big teardrop. Okay, then we take our scissors and we start cutting them out. So we're gonna start cutting it. This is gonna be the turkey's head. Remember, it don't have to look like mine and it don't have to be perfect. Because mine is not perfect either. Now we're gonna cut the head out. Okay, so now we have the turkey's head. Now that we have the head cut out, we're gonna take our eyes, both of them, and we're gonna glue them on to the head, all right? That should take some glue, glue them onto the head. You can make him cross-eyed, or you can make him however you want. Make him looking to the left, make him looking up, make him looking down. Just like that. Now we got our turkey's head with the eye glued to them. Now we have our head with the eyes on it. Now we take our orange paper, okay? Doesn't have to be a big paper. So now we're gonna take one of the corner pieces of the paper and we're just gonna draw a line, right? From one side to the next side, okay? Just one line. Make sure it's a nice sharp corner. Just like that, okay? Now we're gonna take our scissors and we're gonna cut on that line. And this is gonna be the turkey's nose. See the nose? Now, after you cut it out, we're gonna take our glue again. We're gonna glue the nose. and we're gonna put it right underneath the eyes. Just like that. Just like that. Now we're gonna check up on Diani's. So we got Diani's turkey, and we have Diani's plate also, okay? She's doing a good job. So now we come back to our plate. Now by this time our paint should be pretty dry now, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the plate and our turkey, and we're gonna put it on the plate just like this, okay? Just like that, all the way at the bottom of the plate, all right? You can have a little bit come off too. See at the bottom, you can have a little bit come off of it, all right? So we're gonna glue that there, okay? So we're gonna take our turkey, take our glue, and we're gonna glue it all up. I'm gonna glue it all up. Okay, make sure you get nice and glued. And we're gonna put it right on the bottom of our plate. Right there. And we're gonna press down on it and make sure it's glued real good. Make sure it's glued real good. After you know it's glued real good, we'll take our scissors and we'll just cut on the bottom of it just so we can match our plate. Just the corners of the bird. Turkey. Just like that. All right, so now we got our turkeys here. Both of our turkeys, me and Diani's turkeys. And that looks like the end of it for our Thanksgiving project. Thank you for joining in on the Reading Public Library. And thank you for watching my video. My name is Joshua Rivera. And tune in for any more arts and crafts.